Hey there! Welcome back! On this video, I will show you the integration of Virustotal to Spyder. You may have seen this module on some of my deep dive episodes and VT integration with my intelligent assistant, Bit. But this feature originated on this tool. Right now, I would like to elaborate on this module further. Virustotal, as you know, serves as the repository to majority of anti-malware engine. Thus, it is the standard for reputation check as of the moment. The goal of this module is to automate the Virustotal task, given we have these unlimited inputs of domain, URLs, IPs, and all that. Now that we have that out of the way, cue the intro. So if we go to the Spyder app right now and to the interface and we type on help, we can see here the commands that this module have. So as you can see, the first parameter is VT, which means Virustotal, and if you want to check for the reputation of certain URL or IP, you're gonna have to have the second reputation to be -reputation or -rep or -r. That's if you're gonna check the reputation of a single IP or URL. But if the input is from a text or you want to analyze a group of URLs and IPs, you're gonna have to put it in the input file in order for that to be processed. So we have the given commands here. We have pt-rep domain.com for a single website, so we have 3 parameters. The next we have for IP, we have pt-rep IP address, also 3 parameters for single website and IP. Then if you're gonna want to go further, you would like to elaborate or you would like to evaluate a group of or a number of IP address and websites, you're gonna have to have this command pt-rep -i. That is to evaluate the group of websites and IP reputations. The next we're gonna have, then we proceed if you want to investigate a certain hash file or a certain hash, you're gonna have to have -hash as its second parameter or -h. Then here's the sample one. That's if you want to evaluate a single hash file. An unlimited number of hash, you're gonna have to have this parameter right here. So that is -input or -i. So that's going to apply the same with here. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. So again, VT is the module wherein we scrape on Virustotal. Conduct a post request to the site's server. So I'm not using an API here. I'm using the exact website, the web server itself, to conduct a certain request. So my program will receive the response value as it requested. And kindly also note that there are times that response would be 404. In that case, since we don't have any API here, which is actually in a good side, because you never know that having an API could give you just limited amount of resource. So if in that case you have a 404 connection, you're gonna have to check on your connection or your internet connection. That's first. And second, due to the number of requests that you're having, you might have thousands of requests already. Your IP might have been blocked by Virustotal itself. But in this case, I haven't had that kind of problem so far, so maybe we're good. We're gonna have some sample run. So what I did is that I collated from various domains containing malicious URL and IP list. So right now we are going to evaluate these 100 websites and see what Spyder can do. Alright, let's clear this up. Okay, and it's all clear. We're we're ready to execute this. Dash reputation, then dash dash I. So what gonna do is that it's going to perform its evaluation in this text file right here, urlvt.txt. That's our input. So once we execute that, so it's going to parse all the URLs from the file. So we have this. Okay, so far so good. So still processing. Anyway, this is 100 websites. So I think that won't take long. And you're already in S. So I think it's gonna end it up. Just a few more. Okay, I think we're done. And there we have it. This is the result right here. Okay, let's check a single URL. Let's say you want to check a single URL. What we have here is list of phishing URL, and let's see. Let's check one of them. Let's do this. Just VT rep, and the third is the URL itself. Click enter. That this website is indeed malicious because it has 8 out of 80 detection, and you can also see the date it was first analyzed and the date it was last analyzed. You have the Virustotal field without getting to the Virustotal website. All right, then let's try another one. Let's go here. There we go. 16 out of 80 detection. Confirmed. This is but indeed a malicious URL. Actually, I'm getting this one to openfish.com. You can try this. So you can try going to this website. So you can. And let's see this. Rakuten login.top. Yes, it's indeed malicious. So yes, we're done. I think we're done with checking the reputation of a certain URL in Virustotal right now. Let's check another feature of this one, which is Virustotal checking the reputation of an IP address. We have this IP right here. Let's grab some of this one and proceed with our investigation. Yes, this is our new one. So same with the main. If you want to evaluate a certain IP, this is the command we have to use. Let's go run this one and check. Our tool can do this list of IP right here. Yes, as you can see here, does analyze all these collected IPs right here. Okay, so let's proceed with a single check. Single check IP, we have VT dash reputation, then the IP address. I think let's say this one. We go and check that. Okay, we have two. This one we have 4 detections. This one has no detection. Let's try another. Check with Virustotal. Let's go to the Virustotal website if this UI IP does really have no detections. So yeah, no detection at all. Yep, seems that our program is not lying. So I think that's gonna do it for the URL and the IP. And this ends our video. Tune into the next review as we go to taking snapshot of a certain website without visiting the page by browser. Interesting, huh? So do what you're gonna do, like and subscribe to this channel for more updates. This is Ken. Hope you enjoy this video and cue that music.